So now that we've cleaned the data and we've put the labels on the spreadsheet on the top row that we're going to start using, what we're going to do is we're going to look at question number one. So question number one is around who is the real target market that we're looking to engage? And we're going to use our pivot tables and the responses from the survey to figure that out. So we're going to look at the variables questions 9 to 12. And the nice part about having recoded everything and put everything together is you can actually see what the questions were if you were to expand them here. But an easier way to look at them is really to look at the spreadsheet, the survey itself. So we're going to look at those questions on the survey itself. So questions 9 through 12, what's your age? What's your gender? What's your marital status? How many people are in your household? Whether or not you're have any dependents, be they grandparents, parents, or children. So these are actually, you can go even further, 9 through 16. There's even more questions. And what we're looking for is who are the people that are most like those that we're targeting. So let's take a look at that. So now that we know where the demographics are located, what is the question that we're trying to answer? We're trying to answer who is it that are most interested, which is question number 8, in having an investment advisor. So we want to look at question number 8 as well, now that we're acquainted with where the demographics are. And we want to look at question number 8, and we're looking for the responses to number 8 that are that would be indicating 4, which is you rely upon an investment professional or advisor. So let's do this. Go ahead and pull up the worksheet, and we're going to create another examining is question number 8, right? So what we want to do is filter by question number 8. And question number 8 is really if they're likely or not to use an investment advisor. So that is right here, so we're going to pull that one into filters, but let's look at what we're going to choose. So number 8 itself, you want to look at anyone who answered a 4 that they're most likely to rely upon a professional or advisor. So once you've pulled that in, you can select from any of the below 9 through about 16 head of household, and the definitions of what these are also included in, the selections of what they are included in the PDF of the survey, which gives the questions, and you also have the questions on the front sheet. So let's look at age of head of household. We're going to pull that into values. And it summed it, so we want to change that by clicking here to account. And currently, it's showing it as I meant to put that into rows. So it's showing it as account, and it's showing every single age. So we're going to want to group that, and we learned that before, but let's just do it again. And you notice there's a -9. Let's go ahead and remove that from our counts. We're going to start at 0 and go to 90, group by tens. So that's part 1, and we're going to use our handy dandy number of some sort of something that was always answered. Let's use the gender of head of household for accounts. So right now, we've got a count. Right now, there's 560. We can